Hi everybody, I want to try to install a new printer on our MacBook Air. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the USB plug to the left side of my MacBook Air. That little flat little USB plug goes right in there, and sometimes it'll auto-populate a little dialog box that says, hey look, I found a new printer. You can see on mine it's not happening. Okay, so let's take the next step. If it doesn't automatically recognize our printer, we'll go up to the little apple here, symbol, and we'll click on System Preferences, and we'll click on Print and Scan. And then what do you want to do? Well, first, these are the printers you have right here. These are the ones I've already connected to this computer. And what we want to do is we want to connect a new one. So let's add a printer by clicking the plus sign. And the first one that popped up, you see that? It popped up, this HP laser jet popped up. That's the one I plugged in. It's the one that's connected by USB. All the other ones are connected by Open Directory. So really easy to find. If it auto-populates a bunch of Open Directory printers, you can see the USB one's the one you're looking for because that's the one you just plugged in. So we would click on that and we would name it. I would name that my classroom printer, and I just click Add. And then what will happen is it'll ask you, do you want to continue? Yes, I do. And it'll pop it right over there in the list of printers that I currently have, which is fantastic. So now let's close this out. We'll open up something in our Google Drive maybe. Once we open up a document inside of our Google Drive, remember we're going to use the print symbol. We're not going to ever use the browser drop down. We use the print symbol here. Once we hit the print icon, you can see actually the first one that comes up is this printer that we just installed, which is great. It looks like it doesn't keep the name Classroom Printer, which is too bad, but that's okay. If we want to change to a different printer, we click the change button and select one of the other printers that we've named. But what we'd like to do is print on straight onto that one, so we'll just go ahead and go forward and hit print. There you go. You can hear it in the background printing to my LaserJet P1505N. Okay, so that's how you connect directly to a printer using a USB cable and how you print from the internet, but it behaves a little differently when you print like from a Word doc. I'm just going to take this Google Doc, I'm going to turn it into a Word doc, and we'll see how that changes its behavior. So now I've downloaded this as a Word doc, and we'll go up to File Print, because now we're in Word, right? So we're in Word, we can go to File Print. When we're in the internet browser, we don't ever want to use the browser print feature, but since we're in Word, it's okay to use the print feature from Word. So you can see what pops up is the print dialog box for Word, and you can see it recognized my classroom printer there. The reason this guy recognized it is because Word is part of my Macintosh. It's here on my computer, and my computer, through the settings, talked to Word and said, hey, we call that one Classroom Printer. Over there in the Google Print drive, it doesn't talk as fluently with our computer. It's talking through the operating system, the browser, and so it only recognized the IP address of the printer or the make and model of the printer. That's okay. So here we are in the Word version of printing, and you can see that's our printer right there, and we print right there. Okay, and that's how we connect directly to a printer through the USB cable.